Hello and welcome to a Crafty Christmas with Stoke-on-Trent Libraries and me, Librarian Chris. Now, in the run-up to Christmas, we will be sharing with you some very simple Christmas crafts which you can make at home. Now, you won't need many resources, but what resources you will need, we will share the details of them in the description above. And before we get to today's craft, I just want to tell you about Click, Call and Collect. Remember that you can still request books from Stoke-on-Trent Libraries using our Click, Call and Collect service. Just visit stoke.gov.uk/Click, Call, Collect for details. And we also have tons of ways for you to enjoy reading digitally for free as well, just by using your Stoke-on-Trent Libraries library card. Just visit stoke.gov.uk/libraries. Now, if you don't have a Stoke-on-Trent Libraries card, why not? But you can join today and you can start making use of all of these wonderful free resources. Just visit stoke.gov.uk/libraries. But for now, let's see what craft we're doing today. I have it down here. Are you ready? Dun, 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 dun. We will be making, look at that, a 3D pop-up Christmas card of a beautiful wintry scene, lovely Christmas trees, beautiful Christmas star, and some wonderful gentle snow falling down as well. Now, you can make this at home very simply, and you can send it to a family member, or you can use it to decorate your home with all of your other wonderful decorations. I found this design on crockatack.com. If you'd like to visit that site, you can see it in the description above. But without further ado, and if you're ready, let's go and make ourselves a pop-up Christmas card. Here we have our materials. We have some white card, A5 size, some blue paper or card, which is cut a little bit smaller than the white card. We have a green square, and then we have lots of different green triangles of different sizes. If you don't have different coloured green, you can use white paper and use coloured pencils instead. We have a black felt tip, a white pen, some glue and some scissors. Make sure you get some help if you need to when using the scissors. Be careful. So these are our materials. Let's get crafty. We're going to start with our blue piece of paper or card, and we're just going to fold it in half. Just like that. There we go. Next, we're going to get our green square, and we're going to fold it from one pointy corner to the other, so we make a triangle like that. We're going to open it back up, and then we're going to fold one edge to the center fold, just like we're making a paper aeroplane. And we're going to do the same with the other side as well. So when you've done that, we're ready to stick our pop-up Christmas tree to our blue card. So get your glue. We're going to glue each of those folds. Plenty of glue. And we're going to place that. We're going to place that tree right in the center, right along that fold. and we want it to overlap just like that. We want those points to be flush with that side of the paper, because we're going to cut that bit off. And we make sure that your tree folds outwards when you fold the blue card in half. There we go, we have got a nice little pop-up tree. So flatten it down. Make sure it works. I think that looks good. Now grab your scissors and we're going to snip off that excess green card. There we go, nice and flush with that side of the blue card. Next we're going to get our star, our Christmas star, and we're going to glue it right to the top of our Christmas tree. I don't know if yours is as big as mine. It's a bit tricky with this one. Make sure that it doesn't overlap the blue. Give it a fold, make sure it's flush with the blue paper. I think that looks good. Now we can add our trees. So grab all of those green triangles. Now remember, if you don't have different coloured green pieces of paper, don't worry, just use white and then get some coloured crayons or pencils and then make them all sorts of different colours. You could even do some rainbow ones if you wanted to. And now we're going to glue all of our triangles onto the blue card in lots of different places. Make sure that they're all facing the same way, they're all pointing upwards. So this part, we're just gluing the top because I'm going to overlap this with the bottom. So it looks like it's just peeping through. We're going to snip that bit off at the end. And we can do the same at the top. So this green one, I'm just going to glue the bottom, glue it to the top of the blue card, and then we can snip it off at the end. We're just going to do the same with all of these. You can just have fun, put them wherever you want to. Nice variety. And our final tree. And that's it, pop away the glue. Now we want to get our scissors and we're going to snip off all of those parts of the trees that are overlapping the blue. Just going to neaten everything up. There we go. There's 1 and 2 and 3 and finally 4, and don't forget that last one, number 5. We can clear away the bits that we don't need. I like to have a nice tidy crafting area. And now we can get our black marker. You can use a brown marker if you'd like to, and we're going to give trunks to each tree. You can make them as big or as small as you want to, as long or as short, whatever you want to, really. Now I'm going to get my white poster pen and I'm going to create the snow. So lots of snow falling gently down from the sky. If you want to, you can draw some white dots on top of the trees as well. There we are. I think that looks pretty good. A nice, lovely Christmas snow scene. And now we're ready to glue to the white card. But first, we're going to fold the card in half. Make a nice crease there. We're going to slot in our blue piece. Make sure it fits in very nicely. Close it up. Put it in position. We want it right in the middle so we get a nice border. And then we can glue, just glue one side to begin with. Go all the way around the edge of the blue side. And you can add a big cross in the middle, just to be sure. So again, carefully position it in the middle of the white card against that fold. And then we go in to flatten it down and just gently go over it, gentle but firm. And now we can do, that looks as though it's stuck very well. Onto the next side. And the same again. Fold down the white part onto the blue. Firm strokes over the top, make sure it's stuck down. And there we are. We have our wintry scene Christmas card. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's Crafty Christmas with Stoke-on-Trent Libraries and me, Librarian Chris. If you enjoy being crafty at Christmas, then maybe you'd like to visit our catalogue page and have a look for some crafting books. Remember, you can request books and collect them from libraries using our Click, Call, Collect service. Just visit stoke.gov.uk/Click, Call, Collect. You can also, using your Stoke-on-Trent Libraries card, get access to some wonderful and free digital resources, including RB Digital, where you can access free e-magazines, including Molly Makes, which is a wonderful crafting magazine. Also, keep an eye out for future Crafty Christmases with Stoke-on-Trent Libraries, with me, Librarian Chris, or with Librarian Amy. But for now, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you soon. Bye!